I'm going to discuss my experiences at the inaugural 2021 International Progressive Motorcycle Show at Sonoma Raceway. It was a fantastic event. I had a blast. It was eye candy to me. Lots of people, lots of great motorcycle, and it was also great fun for kids and beginners. Lots of cool giveaways. So everyone had a blast. So I rode so many motorcycles. I met so many great people, so many cool people, and so I want to just discuss in this video, kind of show you some clips of the event, and to also kind of share with you who were my favorite exhibitors, and maybe some ideas on how they can do these things, the show better and rate the manufacturers. So and then also I'm going to talk about my favorite manufacturers, and if you want to just know where the best looking girls are, you go to Russell Legal Attorneys. They have the best looking girls there, in case if that's what you're going for. But let's talk about my favorite exhibitors. I really enjoyed KTM. I enjoyed the experience at Harley-Davidson, and also Zero Motorcycles, right? Those three were the top. For KTM, special shout out to that group. They just did a fantastic job. Zero Motorcycles were really good. So those were kind of my experience. It was good. I mean, I got to ride the bikes that I wanted to ride, and some were a little bit more challenging than others, right? So here I am just walking around. Got some snippets here. For KTM, interesting experience. So I got the chance to ride an electronic skateboard as well. I got up to like 30 miles an hour. I fell off, ripped my motorcycle jacket, and special shout out to the emergency services there. They helped me, they patched me up so that I can continue my ride. So they were really helpful. Also special shout out to CHB. They did a fantastic job. They had gave away some nice giveaways, so that was fun. So anyway, here's my rankings of the motorcycle vendors. KTM, I give them 5 out of 5 because they were just fantastic. So a shout out to Jesse the Terminator. He's from Tennessee. He helped me out. I'm Paul, SFR. Zero Motorcycles were also great. The Gigi, Dan, and their all complete staff were great. And then I give them a 5 out of 5. Harley-Davidson were also fantastic. The reason why Harley-Davidson were fantastic were they were unsupervised rides. They let you ride as much as you want. There's, unlike the others, everything's supervised. But Harley-Davidson were unique. They didn't have supervised rides, so you can ride on your own. So I enjoyed that. So I gave them 5 out. So these three were my top picks, 5 out of 5. But Yamaha, I gave them 1 out of 5 because they were just, it's interesting. I own a Yamaha bike, but I did not enjoy the experience with them because their staff were unfriendly. It was a poor experience. They wouldn't let you tape the rides. Just really poor, negative. I didn't enjoy that. Kawasaki were I gave them a 1 out of 5 because they were too bureaucratic. They wanted to even do a breathalyzer test. And it was just too bureaucratic, too much, spend more time filling out paperwork than doing the ride. Suzuki, I gave them a 3 out of 5. So the reason why I gave Suzuki a 3 out of 5 was I didn't do any rides with them, but they were willing to help me get on rides. There was a fantastic lady up the front. She was very, very helpful. And then Honda, I give them a 0 because they didn't even turn up to the event. So you can't even test ride any Honda products, which is pathetic. So I would never, that makes it difficult to buy a Honda bike. Ducati and BMW, I also give them 0. They were a no-show at the bike. I would have loved to have ridden some Ducati and BMW bikes. And also Triumph, I give them a 0 out of 5 because they were a no-show. So anyway, bottom line is I had a great experience with these top manufacturers, with KTM, with Harley-Davidson, great, and then Zero Motorcycles, the electric concept. I would definitely attend this next year. So anyway, I hope you guys had a good time, and cheers. You guys have a good one.